mindset or neo mindset soul.
This is the way OG J Speed be thinking. Some days.
Doing this for my friend, BB.
You say the past is just a shadow on the wall. Something buried deep, something meant to fall. But I still see the scars upon the land, while you're reaching out with a clean white hand. You talk about progress and liberty, but you skip the chapters on slavery. The silence is heavy, the truth is cold. You're still protecting the lies you were told. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? Yeah, you think your people did nothing wrong. You wanna walk forward, but you won't look back at the chains in the field and the whips on the rack. You say get over it, it was long ago, but you're still reaping the seeds that they chose to sow. You won't admit where the wealth came from. Why? You beat in the skin of a stolen drum. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? It's not just a memory, it's in the bones. It's in the bones. It's in every brick and every stone. How can there be peace with no accountability? People did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. 400 years and you see nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong. You ever have friends be doing some BS to you early in the morning, late afternoon, in the evening, and be doing crazy stuff and then try to make it seem like you doing something crazy? You ever have people like that? Okay, that was the female version. Let's see what happens when a male does it.
This is the way OG J Speed be thinking. Some days. You say the past is just a shadow on the wall. Something buried deep, something meant to fall. But I still see the scars upon the land, while you're reaching out with a clean white hand. You talk about progress and liberty, but you skip the chapters on slavery. The silence is heavy, the truth is cold. You're still protecting the lies you were told.
How can I forgive
This is going out to the White House.
How can I forgive you? When you think your people did nothing wrong. Yeah. You think your people did nothing wrong. You wanna walk forward, but you won't look back. At the chains in the field and the whips on the rack. You say get over it, it was long ago, but you're still reaping the seeds that they chose to sow. You won't admit where the wealth came from, while you're beating the skin of a stolen drum. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? You think your people did nothing wrong.
It's not just a memory, it's in the bone.
It's in every brick and every stone.
How can there be peace with no accountability?
No accountability. When you think your people did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. 400 years and you see nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
Now, some people see how this works. I'm gonna try to do this with no cussing today. Some people think you have to forgive. Well, if you think that, and that's the way you live your life, then cool. But I think that's God's job. Just some things, just not. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know a lot of people, be saying all that old crazy stuff, trying to make you believe they go forgive everybody. They be holding it, even though they say, I forgive. I hear all that. But I'm going to tell you, there's just certain things that you do to me on this earth, you're not going to be forgiven. I don't care who you are, what you stand for. You're just not going to be forgiven. All right, let me play another version of that song. I got a couple versions of this.
This is the way OGJ speak.
I make one blues version, one woman's
someday.
version, one black version. Y'all tell me which one you like. Number one, number two, number three.
You say the past is just a shadow on the wall, something buried deep, something in the fall. But I still see the scars upon the land. Why you reaching out with a clean white hand? You talk about progress and liberty, but you skip the chapters on slavery. The silence is heavy, the truth is cold. You're still protecting the lies you were told. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? Your people did nothing wrong. Yeah. You wanna walk forward, but you won't look back. At the chains in the field and the whips on the rack. You say get over it, it was long ago, but you're still reaping the seeds that they chose to sow. You wanna admit where the wealth came from. Yeah, while you're beating the skin of a stolen drum.
How can I forgive you?
29 after the hour. You gotta be here. You gotta get there.
How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you?
When you think your people did nothing wrong, nothing wrong. 400 years and you see nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
So, 7:30. What time you got to be there? You better have your ass out of that house. You know, when you lose that job, or you lose that company you trying to run, you might be missing some people in your house. A couple months later. And don't be surprised if they don't move to your neighbor's house. But anyway, get your butt up. Stop trying to get a quickie early in the morning. You know, you should have woke up earlier. Now it's time to grab you something to eat and get on out that door. So I made a hip hop version. I made a female version, made a male version. And that's what you could do now. You could, you know, sometimes young people don't like the genre of music you use. Sometimes it's not the words. So I'm trying to feed everybody. I don't want nobody going wild. Dumb, hungry. I guess that's a new thing I can say. Dumb, hungry. That's pretty good. I don't know what I just did now, but something happened. Let me see. I got a blues version, but I'm gonna play that later on. Okay? Can I play that later on? Now this one right here is titled here. It's called Dream Killer. You ever have people in your life and they just I don't give a damn what you come up with, they tell you it ain't gonna work. You know what I mean?
OGJSP, thank you for teaching me this lesson. I really thought she were in my corner, but I see the hand she was playing. Good thing I had a higher power on my mind. You a dream killer, but I always had God as my ace. Hey, you a dream killer,
Gotta watch out for him too.
but I always had God as my ace. Hey, hey, hey. I was building a castle out of nothing but fake, while you were digging a hole trying to find a mistake. Every time I said level up, you said slow it down. Every time I wore the vision, you try to steal the crown. You talk about realistic like it's a virtue, be small, but you just wanna be there to catch me if I fall. Not to pick me up, but to keep me on the floor, so I don't ever make it through that open door. But I always had God as my ace. You a
better have God as
you
your
a
ace.
dream killer.
34 after that.
Always had God as my ace.
34.
Yeah.
Where I'm at.
You say you protected me from getting my heart broke, but you're the one holding the rope. You're the one who spoke the words that taste like poison dipped in honey. You try to make me sell out just for money. I
Make it
see the
taste
way
so
your
sweet,
eyes
huh?
shift when I talk about the plan. You can't handle the heat because you want that man. You want me in the shadow where it's safe and it's cold, but my story is a fire that's meant to be told. But I always had so you fake little care. You killed a version of me that used to believe everything you whispered up your snakeskin sleeve. But the dream didn't die, it just changed its shape. Now I'm the one planning my great escape. But I always had God as my ace.
SB, WDSB, bringing it to you in the wee hours in the morning time.
You a dream killer, but I always had God as my ace. Yeah. Sleep well, because while you're resting, I'm manifesting. No more we in this vision, just a view from the top. You're a dream killer, yeah. But I got the ace. God is my ace, my way. On my grind, keeping the devil out of my face.
So if you have dream killers around, tell them to sit their unimaginary ass down and leave you alone. If they're not going to influence you, motivate you, just be silent. That's all I can say. Just be silent. You know, sometimes it ain't good for people to talk. I mean, people tell me that sometimes. So hey, it is what it is. Sometimes your ass just need to be quiet. You know what I mean? But sometimes you got to weather that storm. You know that, right?
I've been watching the storm, I've been feeling the weight of the word on our doorstep of the hands of fate. And I'm standing here ready to shoulder the load, to be the compass that points us down the soaking road. I'm asking for the will, I'm asking for your hand, to let me be the one who takes the final stand. So give me the lead, let me be a cover, more than just a partner, more than just a lover. I'm asking you to trust the vision that I see, to use your heart and find your rest in me. Just follow my step, let your worries subside, and let me be the strength of standing by your side.
I hear the words you're saying, they sound steady and deep, but there's a promise in your eyes you haven't quite kept. You wanna be the head, you wanna be the guide, but there's a missing piece you're trying to hide.
Something you're trying to hide,
bow to the man that you are, but you're steering the ship by a fading sky.
How can I follow where you're going to go, when you're running a race that you don't even know?
You're asking for a crown you haven't earned yet,
demanding a tribute while you're deep in debt. How can you ask me to bend my knee to you when you won't bow your head to the one who is true?
Look, I was talking about the throne, but I forgot about the flow. Tryna light the windows when I left the open door. I wanted all the yes, but I wasn't giving God the amen. Bleeding in my pride, trying to be the greatest of the men, but you called it out, you saw the Christ inside the frame. I cannot leave the house if I'm running from the name. I'm putting down the grind, I'm picking up the cross, cause leading without him is just leading us to loss.
Yeah, we were fighting for the wheel, while the car was standing still.
Fighting for the wheel while the car
moving on
standing
his
still.
brakes, and we're moving in his wheel. So we'll both take a knee, we'll both let it go. There's a higher authority we both need to know. I submit to the love that you show from above, and I lead by the grace of the Father's own love. No more me or you standing first in the line. We're both coming home to a design that's divine. No more tricks, no more pride, just the truth on our side. watching the storm. I've been 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 watching, 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 watching. I've been watching the storm.
I don't know what kind of storm you've been watching, but there's some crazy stuff going on in the world. But there's always some crazy stuff going on in the world. Let me just be honest with you. Even when I was a small child, and the world was coming to the end. And here I am 66 years later, and the world is still coming to the end. And I'm trying to figure out what the hell is going on? It's taking it so long. Man, I was so scared when I was a little, small child. People don't like when they use that word. When I was a small child, they tell you all them stories about Revelation and the moon turning into blood and water turning to blood. Man, I had so many nightmares when I was little, small. Small, but they don't know how it be affecting them children's mind when y'all be telling you. So I ain't tell my kid. I ain't tell none of my children no stuff like that. Because, man, you go in your children's bedroom, you tell them a story like that, to be wrapped up like a piece of candy wrapped up in cover, be so scared. So you don't be telling your children like just explain to them, this is revelation in the Bible, It might have happened before, it might happen again. But anyway, 4:43 West Coast time, and you got 15 minutes to get to work if you got to be there at 8 o'clock. If you got to open up your business at 8 o'clock, you got the same problem. This is your brother from a different mother, SPWDD Speed, bringing it to you in the wee hours in the morning time, Pacific Coast time. East Coast time, the roosters and chickens have already crowed about 2 hours ago. But let's listen to the third verse of that song, okay? And see what we got.
I've been watching the storm, I've been feeling the weight of the world on our doorstep, but her hands of fate. And I'm standing here ready to shoulder the load, to be the compass that points us down this open road. I'm asking for the wheel, I'm asking for your hand.
Good morning,
to
everybody.
let me be the one who takes the final stand. So give me the lane, let me be your cover. More than just a partner, more than just a lover. I'm asking you to trust the vision that I see. Yield your heart and find your rest in me. Just follow my step, let your worry subside, and let me be the strength that's standing by your side.
I hear the words you're saying, they sound steady and deep, but there's a promise in your eyes you hadn't quite kept. You wanna be the head, you wanna be the guy, but there's a missing piece you're trying to hide. You're asking me to bow to the man that you are, yet you're steering this ship by a fading star.
How can I follow where you're going to go when you're running a race that you don't even know? You're asking for a crown you haven't earned, yeah, demanding a tribute while you're deep in debt. How can you ask me to bend my knee to you when you won't bow your head to the one who is true? Look, I was talking about the thumb, but I forgot about the floor. Trying to lock the windows while I left the open door. I wanted all the yes, but I wasn't giving God the amen. Loading up my pride, trying to be the greatest of the men. But you called it out, you saw the cracks inside the frame. How can I lead the house if I'm running from the name? I'm putting down the crown, I'm picking up the cross, cause leading without him is just just leading us to lost.
Yeah, we were fighting for the wheel while the car was standing still.
Now we're moving on His grace, and we're moving in His will. So we'll both take a knee, we'll both let it go. There's a higher authority we both need to know. I submit to the love that you show from above, and I lead by the grace of the Father's own love. No more me or you standing first in the line. We're both coming home to a design that's divine. Yeah, we gotta get it right. Starting with Him tonight. No more tricks, no more pride. Just the truth on our
Excuse me, I had to get me a drink of water. But anyway, that's the third verse. Now, every song I do, I try to do full versions now because I want, just like I want. I want nobody to be unnerved with motivation. And there's trials and tribulations you be going through in life. I'm gonna tell you, you gonna have people that right close to you is gonna try to keep you from getting where you need to get, because they can't get what they need to get, and they can't see what you're trying to do. And so you just keep your eye out for people like that, and sometimes they don't do it. They don't do it to frustrate you. It's just the way they feel. Now you got to be able to understand if you got somebody in your corner or somebody not in your corner, you know. So you have to know which one it is, because sometimes it just be people be caution, but there's a lot of haters out there. I call them dream killers. So anyway, you got about 12 minutes to get to work if you got to be there at 8 o'clock in the East Coast, and that's from New York all the way down to Florida. You got about 12 minutes, so don't rush. Don't be trying to kill nobody. If you feel like you're going to be late, just call in and say, look, hey, I'm going to be late. If you're running your own company, you just go out to deal with the people who might be at your door, who might be needing some of your product. You know what I mean? This is SPWD Speed, bringing it to you all the way live. It's like I said, in the wee hours in the morning time and in the Pacific Coast, you know. Texas, Midwest, and all that other kind of stuff. Got a little more time. Let's see what else we got here. I'm just going through some stuff. Now, the number one song up to this point is this one right here. I think this one beats every one of them out. That's my personal opinion, but check it out.
This is the way OG J Speed be thinking. Some days. Yeah. You say the past is just a shadow on the wall. Something buried deep, something meant to fall. But I still see the scars upon the land, while you're reaching out with a clean white hand. You talk about progress and liberty, but you skip the chapters on slavery. The silence is heavy, the truth is cold. You're still protecting the lies you were told. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? Yeah, you think your people did nothing wrong. You wanna walk forward, but you won't look back at the chains in the field and the whips on the rack. You say get over it, it was long ago, but you're still reaping the seeds that they told us so. You won't admit where the wealth came from. Why? You beat in the skin of a stolen drum. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? It's not just a memory, it's in the bones. It's in the bones. It's in every brick and every stone. How can there be peace with no accountability? How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. 400 years and you see nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
So yeah, how can you forgive anybody who don't feel like they did anything wrong? And that's gonna happen in your life. 7 minutes before the hour, we got to be there at 8 o'clock in the East Coast, New York, New Jersey, Washington D.C., maybe Connecticut. We got some folks up there in Connecticut, and slide on down the Macy-Dixie line, you know. Raleigh, North Carolina, Queen City. Man, my Hornets lost last night. Man, they was doing so well up to about the third quarter. I don't know what happened. Maybe, you know, being away. But wasn't but a ball game. Our president took back what he said. I think somebody got, pulled his coattails, say, man, what you said was real stupid. We're not at the playground no more. This is people, real life, real things. And so that seemed to go be solved for about 2 weeks, maybe. Hell, it might start back up tomorrow morning. I don't know. I don't know what these people be doing now. But anyway, you got 6 minutes to get to work. Now, if it's going to take you 15 minutes to get there, just call in and tell them you're going to be late. You don't need you trying to get no ticket or run over somebody, hurting yourself or hurting someone else. So take your time when you get there, okay? All right. You can be all right. They can replace you, but you can't replace you if you go out there and hurt yourself, where you have to go to them pearly skies or wherever you think you might be going at. This is your brother from a different father and mother, SPWD Speed, bringing it to you all the way live. The weather man say everything is going to be A-OK. So anyway, this one right here is going out for the brothers. I got to make a different version of this, but I need the brothers to hear this right there early in the morning, okay? So y'all go ahead and check this out.
Black man, now I know who you are. God made you first, the original man on this earth. Black man, take your position, you are second to nothing. You smarter, faster, stronger, don't waste in time. I know what the blink of your eye, you can use your God mind, built to be more perfect than the solar system. Every woman and man is waiting on your leadership. The world don't need to see you smile. God's first, see, black man, God's first, see. Now do what God created you to be. Can you find it in your heart to forgive us for not supporting you in the war? Yes, we ate that bad fruit down to the core. With one bite, we hated our color, lips, and hair. You warned us about our bad attitudes. We just kept denying it because we didn't care. Now black men eyes are seeking other types of women. That's something black women's will have. Black men, take your position. You are second to nothing. You smarter, faster, stronger. Don't waste in time. I know what the blink of your eye. You can use your God mind, built to be more perfect than the solar system. Every woman and man is waiting on your leadership.
I don't jack this name up. Me, Austin. So anyway,
find it in your heart to forgive not supporting you in the war. Yes, we ate that bad fruit down to the core.
People in your way right now.
We hated our color, lips, and hair.
Move to the side.
About our bad attitudes.
Jump over.
We just kept
slide
denying
over.
it because
Whatever you
we
got to
didn't
do.
care. Now black men eyes are seeking other types of women. That's something black women's will have to. Now do what God created you to be. You want us about our bad attitudes. We just kept denying it because we didn't care. Now black men eyes are seeking other types of women. That's something black women's will have to bear.
Y'all got to tighten up the ship on both sides. But we talking about black men. Know who you are. And that's not to say you better than anybody else on this planet, whatever race, whatever. But just know who you are. You know, you don't have to kick other people in the teeth just to prove that you got teeth. You know what I mean? Everybody have a right to eat. Oh, 2 minutes before the hour. We got to be there at 8 o'clock. This is SPWD Speak, bringing it to you all the way live. Just giving you a little thrill of what I used to do before I got out in California, started doing a little stuntman acting, you know, doing a little comedy. But this right here, I could do halfway sleep, you know, hand tied behind my back, Stacey albums on, suit on, take the biggest guy, put him in the ring. We gonna have a tanga. You know what I mean? But anyway, I like to do things to motivate people. You know what I mean? I like to do things to make people feel at their best. So let's keep it going. All right.
But that's something he's promised me. Faith, signed, sealed, and delivered. That promises. You laugh now, but that's something he's promised me. People try to make us believe our skin color was cursed. Please, all the time they knew that we were made from utter blackness. They envy us because we were created by God first. Thank you, God, for that very important Bible verse. Faith, signed, sealed, and delivered. That promise is on his way. I say, that promise on his way. I say, that promise on his way. You better understand, God is the one who made me free. Try to stop myself, determination. I have the faith of a mustard seed. Signed, sealed, and delivered. That promise is on his way. I say, that promise on his way.
8 o'clock. Hope you clocking in. If you're not, you late. You should have got up when she told you to get up. You trying to rub on her thighs early in the morning. You know you should have got up about 4 o'clock to take care of that job. Don't be messing around.
God is the one who
have faith.
Free. Try to stop my self-determination. I have the faith of a mustard seed. Faith, side see, but that's
Yeah, so you know, it's 1 after the hour. Did you make it? I hope you did. And if you didn't, just call in. But yeah, that's, you know, when I talk about what you believe in, that's for us. A lot of this has been indoctrinated in you by the time you're 1 year old. And so you have to determine if it's something you believe or is it something somebody else made you believe or something somebody indoctrinated you in. So whatever it is, you got to know and you got to believe there's something stronger than you. I mean, you can just look around and see things in elements of this planet, that there's things that are stronger than you. So whatever you believe, I don't like to push down on anybody's religion because I pretty much don't try it. A little bit of all of them. Religion is a place, a gathering of people with the mindset. But get your spirituality in check. So you could be meeting with some people who ain't right. And they could be reading out of them books, man, but they ain't right. So get your spirituality in check. And so when whatever you're doing, and stay positive. That's most important. Stay positive. I don't care if something is helping you. And this is what I want other people to stop doing. Stop having these drive-by brick throwing each other when it comes down to religion, because none of us was back there, so we really don't know. We just have to have faith as a mustard seed, like that song I wrote. And anyway, let me see what this will sound. I think this is talking about some other things, but it's 3 after the hour in the East Coast and 5:03 in the West Coast, where I'm at in LA, Hollywood, California. All right, let's see what this say.
Is that OG Negro, please. He's putting that season on me. Damn, that's JSB. Who the hell is he? Why is he in these YouTube streets? A lot of wisdom in him. When he start talking, you will see he's one and only, one and only, one and only. You don't own me because you're trying to find your way. He's the one who's at peace. You're trying to find your way, my brother. OG, the one who's at peace. He's the one who's at peace.
Most certainly, I'm at peace. That don't mean I don't have no trouble, but I can deal with it. You can't deal with nothing. You ain't at peace. It's 5 after the hour. You're at that East Coast time, and just like I say, you had to be there at 8 o'clock. You late, and it's okay. Call in. Tell your supervisor your ass gonna be late, and tell him it's your car problem.
When he start talking, you
had to take us to business at home. Cause you had love, bro.
because you're trying to find your way. He's the one who's at peace. You're trying to find your way.
Got Tony out there, kicking it up in the street. I hope everything great for you and your family. Busy man. That's my nephew. Out there doing his thing. Tony, I need for you to send me some of them pictures when you was out there messing around with them race cars. I be talking about that all the time. I see everybody's trying to get into the business now. So, text me some of them pictures, brother. Been on that crew out there. That ain't an easy job. You know your uncle, you know, a master mechanic. It ain't an easy job, especially when you're working for some other people. But anyway, what time is it? 6 after the hour, East Coast time. And just like I say, I don't want nobody in a rush. I don't want you trying to do nothing you shouldn't be doing. Pretty sure your car can go over 120 miles an hour, but you don't want to hurt nobody. You're a loving person. But anyway, that was talking about, that song right there was talking about, you know, finding your way. Everybody got to find your way. You know that? You got to find your way. Because if you don't find your way, everybody around you who need your support go be lost too. So find your way. However you have to do it. You know what I mean? Allah, Jehovah, Hare Krishna, Buddha, whatever way you need to be finding. Don't let nobody steal your joy. You know what I mean? Don't let nobody steal your joy.
Wait, I'm living my life. I'm on my life. Trying to find my way. It's a challenge from day to day. Especially when you were king haters who don't understand. You don't chase the competition, I chase a dream. I'm living my life, I'm my life, I'm my.
Go ahead and live it.
Trying to find my way to peace. I need peace, I need peace. God help me, please help me. I'm in the game, the competition don't mean anything to me. Because I'm chasing a dream like my way. Trying to find my way, trying to find my way. Oh, trying to find my way.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up when you come on and share the video, because this is all about waking up in the morning with something positive. You're going to have problems. There's nothing smooth all the time, but you can figure it out and, you know, and find your way. And that's for the next year. I'm going to be writing a song at least once a month. That's what I'm going to talk about, because I think I should be talking about that. And when you understand really who you are, you ain't into all this race and all this other stuff, because one drop of blood made every human on this earth, as far as we know. Now, it could have been somebody from other places come here and interfere, but there's some different shades of people who wants to hurt you. And it could be your shade, it could be people, I mean, just historically go back and do your own history and you'll figure it out. But people who's trying to hurt you, don't just come with one color. There's different shades of people be trying to hurt you. Think about your life before you start making overall statements about certain things, you know.
Black woman, black woman, black woman, black woman, do you know who you are? The original woman, more perfect than a star.
10 after the hour. SP,
Love your hair,
WED,
love your skin,
95 degrees in the shade.
Love your lips, them hips. Black man, do you know who you are? God made you first, the original. Yeah, take your position. You're second to nothing. You faster, you stronger. Stop wasting time, use your God mind. More perfect in the solar system. Every man is waiting on your leadership. You should have known that you was God's first. See, black man, God's first. See, now do what God created to be.
This is the kind of music you wanna start taking off your clothes. Hell no, I ain't talking to you guys. I'm not talking to you lady about that. I'm talking about having that loved one in your life. Love is not dead. I don't care what somebody try to make you believe. It's alive and well. 24/7 too. You just gotta reach for it. I ain't found it yet, but I know it's out there. Keep slipping out my damn hand. But I'm gonna grab it with both hands the next time I have it.
God created you to be.
See, I want to wake you up early in the morning and slap you with some love. Nobody call 911. Keep both hands on the steering wheel. And get to work, sir, safe if you're supposed to be there at 8 o'clock. You 15 minutes late, really. It's 14 after the hour, but by the time you get in the building, you'll be 15 and 16 minutes late. Don't worry about it. You know, it'll be okay. When you look for that job, it'll be the same way if you had to look for it again, you know, so don't hurt nobody out there. But anyway, somebody slap me and tell me what the name of this stream I'm doing in the chat, please. I think I call it Neo Soul or Neo Mindset. Because it's a mindset. Because Neo could be like anything from the past and the future. You know, it's just like fusing music together. If you notice, a lot of my music has blues, rock, because at one time we played all the music. As a matter of fact, we created most of them. So don't be scared to fuse it in sometime. I think everybody have a genre of music they like, but you can fuse a lot of different music because sound and sound. You know what I mean? Let's check out this next one.
Woman. Do you know who you are? The original woman, more perfect than a star. Love your hair, love your skin, love your nose, love your lips, damn.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff to love. But you got it all too. And most of all, you got them hips. Keep them guys running crazy at the bus stop. Keep them running crazy, driving down the street. I don't seen so many wrecks of men looking at women. So y'all men, you got your hands on the steering wheel and keep your eyes on the road.
Them hips. Black man, do you know who you are? God made you first, the original man. Take your position, you're second to nothing. You faster, you stronger.
We got Chocolate 251 in the house.
Stop wasting time, use your God.
Would be chaotic. I don't.
Every man on this planet is looking towards you to lead. You should have known that you was God's first seed. Black man, God found seed. Now do what God created you to be.
17 after the hour, East Coast.
Now do what God created you to be.
Coming up to 9 o'clock, huh? Please hit the thumbs up or thumbs down, whatever you figure you want to do this morning. Don't forget about the weatherman say everything is to be A-OK today. 95 degrees in the shade in the West Coast. East Coast might be a little chilly, but you'll be able to deal with it.
Woman. Do you know who you are? The original one, more perfect than a star. Love your hair, love your skin. Love your nose, love your lips.
Damn. Hey, gotta use the tools. I got to use the tools. Can't be scared of it. Can't be scared of an electric guitar. Can't be scared of a acoustic guitar. Can't be scared of a keyboard. I'm using the tools they give to me. Thank you for the compliment. And all this is written by me. Now, they put the music together, but I give the prompts how I want them to be. A little jazz flavor, little R&B, little church sometimes. We get down to church too. Hip hop. I ain't scared of none of it. When I was a DJ, I played all genres of music because I did shows for everybody. So that's the way I got down. But anyway, 20 after the hour, and You got to be there at 9 o'clock. You got a little more time, but you might as well get your clothes on and leave her alone. Go ahead and y'all can finish that sometime this evening. Because you keep on, you're going to be late. You know what I mean? Because you be wanting to do that second time around. But anyway, share the video and share the stream. I'm just give you some things I used to do in the past as a DJ. At one time, I'm one of the top DJs in Charlotte, North Carolina and Atlanta. Hey, don't act like I was just somewhere in Rock Hill spinning records. I was spinning records all over. Did it in New York, everywhere. But anyway, the most important thing is we find some love. We need to find, man, I'm telling you, the way things going now. And then it's not like these things have always been going on, but when you're living in them, it makes a difference. It does. Whatever you say.
Roll please. He's putting that season on me. Damn, that's OG. Who the hell is he? Why is he in these YouTube streets? A lot of wisdom in him. When he start talking, you gon' see it gone. One and only. One and only. One and only. Don't own me, because you trying to find your way. I'm the one who's at peace, Negro P. My man.
I say get yourself out of that bed right now.
My man, OG. You know and only OG. You don't and only because you're trying to find your way.
Now you make your own music. I'm gonna do a class next week sometime. Make your own music, put your name in it, and then nobody can steal it.
OG. 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 Yeah, OG. Who's at peace, Negro please? My man, OG. OG. My man, OG. My man, OG.
Now see, I'm looking for a woman to call my name
My man,
just as many times.
OG. My man, OG. My man, OG.
That's cool. Let's see what time it is. 24 after the hour, East Coast. And just like I say, I hope you're driving and you're trying to get to work at 9 o'clock early in the morning. Which, I'm pretty sure in the United States, the weather's pretty good. We had some crazy stuff going on there. Everybody was tense yesterday until about 8 o'clock. And then the president decided, okay, we ain't at the playground, so let me act like I got a little bit of sense. I could be popping everybody in the eye just because they ain't doing what I want them to do. So, greater minds came together and I guess pulled this coattail and got him on track again. So anyway, got to play the number one song up to this point. Got to play it. All right, I'm gonna play it again. Don't be playing with me.
This is the way OG
525 SPWD Speed, bringing it to you all the way live. Just got a little bounce to it. You better keep your hands on that steering wheel. Don't be trying to be dancing with that gas and brake.
You said the past is just a shadow on the wall. Something buried deep, something meant to fall. But I still see the scars upon the land while you're reaching out with a clean white hand. You talk about progress and liberty, but you skip the chapters on slavery. The silence is heavy, the truth is cold. You're still protecting the lies you were told. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? Yeah, you think your people did nothing wrong. You wanna walk forward, but you won't look back at the chains in the field and the whips on the rack. You say get over it, it was long ago, but you're still reaping the seeds that they told us so. You won't admit where the wealth came from. Why? You're beating the skin of a stolen drum. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? It's not just a memory, it's in the bones. It's in the bones. It's in every brick and every stone. How can there be peace with no accountability? People did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. 400 years and you see nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong, huh? You ever had somebody in your life, they didn't consider themselves doing anything wrong? Well, you know that ain't true, right? But anyway, that's the female version, and I have a male version I'm going to play next after I say what I need to say. It's early in the morning. There's no reason for you to be angry, upset, mad. It's top of the hour of the sun. So change that face. You know what I mean? Don't chase. don't chase the competition. Chase the dream. You'll be ahead. Let me see, we're getting close to about the 9 o'clock hour, and that's when I'll be turning y'all loose, and it's still 8:30 in the East Coast, and West Coast, as you know, we are 3 hours lacking. So I hope everybody had a amazing day yesterday with all that confusion we had to deal with. But we came out of it unscathed. All right. So let me listen to the male version. You tell me if you like the female version or the male version better, okay? If not now, you can put it in the comment section when you hear this again. This is the male version.
J Speed,
please don't forget.
Someday.
Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and share the video. Something new from your brother, from a different mother and a father.
You say the past is just a shadow on the wall. Something buried deep, something meant to fall. Yeah. But I still see the scars on the land. While you're reaching out with a clean white hand. Yeah. You talk about progress and liberty, but you skip the chapters on slavery. The silence is heavy, the truth is cold. You're still protecting the lives you were told. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you? When you think your people did nothing wrong. Yeah. You think your people did nothing. You wanna walk forward, but you won't look back. At the chains in the field and the whips on the rack, you say get over it. It was long ago, but you're still reaping the seeds that they chose to sow. You won't admit where the wealth came from, while you're beating the skin of a stolen drum. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you? When you think your people did nothing wrong. Yeah.
It's not just a memory, it's in the bone. It's in every brick and every stone.
Hey, how can there be peace with no accountability?
How can I forgive you?
How can I move on?
How can I forgive you?
When you think your people did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. 400 years and you see nothing wrong.
Now, just like I say, that's two versions. That's the female version, and that's what's the male version. And it's 34 after the hour. And if you got to be there at 9 o'clock, you should be. Let me see where you should be at right about now. You should be packing everything up, getting ready to go out the door. You still got your clothes off. Miss, would you tell him to put his clothes on and get to work, or tell her to put her clothes on? Because y'all going to be around there all day. Be trying to make some kids or something. So y'all got to stop all that. You get y'all ass out that door and get your day started. The weatherman said everything will be A-OK, 95 degrees in the shade, especially in the West Coast. But anyway, this is going out for the president, all right? I'm glad you came to your senses. So, because I want to live a little longer. And we keep acting like we're not going to see missiles over here. And it's going to be one of them days we're going to see a missile over here, and then we're going to understand what war really is, because most of our war is televised. We get to see it play itself out in other countries. But what happens when missiles start being shot in the United States? And y'all got to understand that that's going to happen, okay? We can't keep fighting wars all over the world and we don't become a target. And I'm not talking about nothing blowing up or whatever. I'm talking about actually having missiles shot in your country. And I don't think we even prepare for nothing like that. But understand that it's coming. It is not going to happen. It's when it's going to happen. Okay? Might not be talking about this incident, but I'm just telling you in the near future, y'all got to understand what you do in other countries. You carry that fight to them. Sooner or later, there's someone going to bring some fight to us. And we got to understand that. So you got to keep the right mindset. How you look at war. It's not like a PlayStation or game. And it's been like that for us due to the fact we get to see it on TV and it's never affecting us here. Where we have things happen on our land, but that's going to happen. So you might as well prepare yourself for that. But anyway, getting down to the more positive things of life, find your sweet spot in your life and just keep selling on it until, you wear it out and you might want to try something else. I mean, that's what life is all about, learning. At my age, 66 years old, and I am still learning because I keep my eyes, my mind, and my spirit open for new things because you don't get to know everything when you on this earth. And it's supposed to be a life teaching experience. You know what I mean? So some of us learn quick, some of us learn slow. We learn at different paces in life, but in a way, if your ass is not out of your door right about now, 37 after the hour, and you got to be there at 9 o'clock, you're going to be a threat to people out there on that road. I don't want nothing like that to happen. I'm going to turn y'all loose about 9 o'clock and just what's about 20-something minutes from now, you know what I mean? But anyway, I have enjoyed this, and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing and what I'm trying to do early in the morning. I used to do this way back in 2017, 18, 19, and 20. I took on more responsibility, so I'm not able to do it. But sometimes I just want to go back and show people what I used to do before I got into all this la-la land in L.A. I'm a Southern guy, came to L.A., and just like I went to Florida, just like I went to ATL. I stayed in ATL longer than I stayed pretty much anywhere. And I stayed in New York. I just like traveling and getting where I want to travel now internationally more. But that's in the near future. And so I hope everybody have an amazing morning. Just like I say, there's no reason for you waking up early in the morning, mad, angry, disappointed. Find your peace. Let me give you how I started this song off. I think this is going to be a hit. I don't care what nobody say. I'm going to make it a hit. And y'all going to make it a hit too. But let me show you how this song started off. The one you just heard, the two different versions. All right. Get on out of that house. It's almost 5:45 here. So I know it's 8:45 there, okay? So get on out of the house, man. Woman, get out of the house. This is how this song started off.
This is the way OGJ Speed be thinking someday. You say the past is just a shadow on the wall, something buried deep, something in the fall, but I still see the scars upon the land. Why you reaching out with a clean white hand? You talk about progress and liberty, but you skip the chapters on slavery. The silence is heavy, the truth is cold. You're still protecting the lies you were told. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? People did nothing wrong. You think your people did nothing wrong. You wanna walk forward, but you won't look back at the chains in the field and the whips chips on the rack. He say get over it, it was long ago, but you're still reaping the seeds that they chose to sow. You wanna admit where the wealth came from? Yeah, while you're beating the skin of a stolen drum.
How can I forgive you? How can I move on?
How can I move on?
You like that chocolate 251?
When you think your people did nothing wrong.
It's not just a memory, it's in the bone. It's in every brick and every stone.
How can there be peace?
DJ Smoke mixtape is in the house. Let's get it. Come on with it. DJ, you can have this one. It's free.
How can I forgive you?
This is a banger. It's got that bounce to it.
How can I forgive you?
When you think your people did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. 400 years and you see nothing wrong.
Nothing wrong.
Oh, man, that hurts. That's good. But anyway, it's 5:45. Y'all know, if you're trying to get to work, keep your eyes on the road. Just listen to the music. Keep both hands on the steering wheel because it's going to get hot. Hey, DJ, DJ Smoke, mixtape. One of the things I want to tell DJs, start making your own music and put them in your mix. Because one of the things that I think music has been missing for a while, and this goes back in when I started DJing back in 1976, is I used to take a lot of different music and fuse it together. As long as it stayed within the beat per minute, because I didn't do too much slamming. I always mega mix my music. And I did Drive Time in Georgia on the radio station. Slamming is okay, but if you have to slam a record in the first one, I feel like the beats per minute is not matching up, and that's why you slamming in there. So either you go speed up the crowd or you go slow down the crowd. I don't mind when DJs speed up the crowd, but when you slam one and you, like say you're doing 115 beats per minute and then you slam one at 90 beats per minute, you offset the mood of the room. But anyway, start making your own music, man, because now you can fuse a lot of different sounds and real good beats. And if you listen to that song, it got rock and roll in it, it got blues in it, and then it's got that bounce bass to it. And I think that's missing to a lot of the music today, is because we're not really making music to dance to. I mean, maybe I'm out of the loop or something, but a lot of the music I listen to, they're not really dance music. And if you do dance to them, you look like a damn cheerleader because you're trying to catch every 16th note of that beat and trying to make it more fun than what it is. So I think we have to go back and this is what AI helps me, because I'm able to take my mindset and put it into something and make it work the way I want it to work. And everybody's not going to like it. I got it. But when we used to go to clubs or activities or street parties or block parties, we went there to dance. Matter of fact, we practiced at home what records we would go, do that certain move on. And so we don't have that type of music anymore. All the music now is about sex and kissing this and kissing this. And it's like either killing or talking about how much your gold chains weigh. And like that ain't dance music to me. I mean, maybe that's something. I mean, just like I say, maybe I'm out of the loop. I don't know. You help me, DJ Smoke. But anyway, I like making things that not only work on the mind, but make work on your moves. Here's another one that I made. It's going to slow the pace down a little bit because now you need to be slowing down if you're trying to get to your job. But I haven't played this one tonight, I don't believe. But this is really a love song. This is a love song about two people trying to get it together, but thinking they already got it together. But one is peeping the other person out and saying, nah, you ain't quite got it together yet, but you go get it together. So anyway, SPWD Speed, doing what he do best. And what I do best, I fight, DJ, and tell jokes, and keep people happy. Because I don't want nobody waking up early in the morning fighting. I want to keep you happy, especially when the weather is good and the president came up with his sense. This is a love song. Listen to it.
I've been watching the storm, I've been feeling the weight of the word on our doorstep of the hands of fate. And I'm standing here ready to shoulder the load, to be the compass that points us down the soaking road. I'm asking for the wheel, I'm asking for your hand, to let me be the one who takes the final stand. So give me the lead, let me be a cover, more than just a partner, more than just a lover. I'm asking you to trust the vision that I see, to yield your heart and find your rest in me. Just follow my step, let your worries subside, and let me be the strength of standing by your side.
I hear the words you're saying, they sound steady and deep, but there's a promise in your eyes you haven't quite kept. You wanna be the head, you wanna be the guide, but there's a missing piece you're trying to hide. You're asking me to bow to the man that you are, but you're steering this ship by a fading sky.
How can I follow where you're going to go, when you're running a race that you don't even know?
You're asking for a crown you haven't earned yet,
Demanding a tribute while you're deep in debt. How can you ask me to bend my knee to you when you won't bow your head to the one who is true?
Look, I was talking about the throne, but I forgot about the flow. Tryna light the windows when I left the open door. I wanted all the yes, but I wasn't giving God the amen. Bleeding in my pride, trying to be the greatest of the men, but you called it out, you saw the crisis at the frame. I cannot leave the house if I'm running from the name. I'm putting down the grind, I'm picking up the cross, cause leading without him is just leading us to loss.
yeah, we were fighting for the wheel, while the car was standing still.
Now we're moving on His grace, and we're moving in His will.
So we'll both take a knee, we'll both let it go. There's a higher authority we both need to know.
I submit to the love that you show from above, and I lead by the grace of the Father's own love. No more me or you standing first in the line. We're both coming home to a design that's divine. Yeah, we gotta get it right, sliding with Him tonight. No more tricks, no more pride, just the truth on our side. I've been watching the storm. 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 I've been watching, 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 watching. I've been watching the storm.
Hey, look here. If you can get your love game, making love game, and make love, that song right there, she ain't leaving. Vice versa. He ain't leaving. Because that one take you up and down, and all. I mean, you got different, you know, man, I ain't got to explain that to you. Just try it one day and keep up. It's 8 before the hour of the East Coast time, before 9 o'clock, and you had to get there before 9 o'clock. You got a little time. You know, the jobs I had, you had to be at least clocked in 5 minutes before. I don't think that's legal to do that no more, but that's the way they scared you. But anyway, getting back to it, that's a love song. If you listen to the words, and I really, like, when I was DJing back in the 70s and the 80s, I wasn't really listening to the lyrics of a song. I was strictly going on a lot of the beats. But as I got older, I started listening to a lot of lyrics. And that's why I could never really sing a song, because I never really listened to the lyrics. Maybe there's some people like that, because I listen for the beats per minute. I listen for what key is in. I mix my music, and a lot of guys don't even have that talent anymore because their machines do it for them. Try to do it before them, but a lot of, when I see amateur DJs, I see DJs that like slamming it. If they slamming 75% of the mixes, then they're like, nah, you're not really technical, because anybody can slam, come in on a note. That ain't no art. But when you can mash two pieces of music together and the people don't even know they're dancing on two different songs until the song is pretty much 15 and 16 seconds in, then you did a great job as a DJ. And DJ Smoke, you know what I'm talking about. So, but anyway, we got 10 before the hour. Let me see. Whoa, 9 before the hour now. And just like I said, I'm going to shut it down around about 9 o'clock East Coast time. So with that being said, I'm going to have to play the number one hit of the night. And, you know, if you listen to radio, it's hour on hour. But I only got 2 hours. I'm going to give myself 2 hours. I can have as long as I want to be up with you all, but I wanted everybody to get to work safe and happy today, because I'm pretty sure most of everybody's had to be at work. They are at work about 9 o'clock. So I wanted to just give you something different this morning so you can get to work and have a smile on your face. Put a smile on somebody else's face. You know, there's somebody at that job you've been looking at, and you know she's single or he's single. Do something different. Invite them out for lunch. I don't care if it's a he or she. But if you find somebody that you like and you know they single, don't be messing with no married people. Just say, would you like to eat lunch with me today? And then that way right there is a safe place. You don't have to worry about anything. And I understand, you know, it could be harassment, but it's only harassment you ask a person 5 times in a day for a whole week. But just asking somebody, hey, would you like to have lunch today? You know, try to figure out, watch the person when they come in, make sure they ain't bring nothing with them, you know. But if they did bring something with them and they still go to lunch with you, you got them. You know what I mean? You got them. So don't worry about it. Okay? Peace and love. Everybody have an amazing day today. This is SPWD Screw bringing to you all the way live. You got 4 minutes to get to work. And don't forget, what a man say, everything's gonna be A-okay. I'll see you sometime soon. Please hit the thumbs up and share and like.
You said the past is just a shadow on the wall. Something buried deep, something meant to fall. But I still see the scars upon the land while you're reaching out with a clean white hand. You talk about progress and liberty, but you skip the chapters on slavery. The silence is heavy, the truth is cold. You're still protecting the lies you were told. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? Yeah, you think your people did nothing wrong. You wanna walk forward, but you won't look back at the chains in the field and the whips on the rack. You say get over it, it was long ago, but you're still reaping the seeds that they told us so. You won't admit where the wealth came from. Why? You beat in the skin of a stolen drum. How can I forgive you? How can I move on? How can I forgive you when you think your people did nothing wrong? It's not just a memory, it's in the bones. It's in the bones. It's in every brick and every stone. How can there be peace with no accountability? Your people did nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. 400 years and you see nothing wrong.